The 10 most dangerous toys in the world. Sky Dancer, the flying doll. Pull the string and this cute doll flies through the air. But what could possibly go wrong? Well, with its unpredictable trajectory, the Sky Dancer has caused around 150 injuries, including facial lacerations, punctured eyes, and broken teeth. As a result, in the 2000s, the manufacturer recalled 9 million flying dolls. The Huggy Wuggy plush toy. Yes, it's ugly, and that's no accident because it comes straight out of a horror video game called Poppy Playtime. Its role? To chase the player and devour their soul. We'll leave you to imagine the psychological problems the toy could have caused in children. But that's not all. In addition to being terrifying, Huggy Wuggy is made of small detachable parts that, if swallowed, could choke your child. Released in 2022, the horror plush toy has been recalled. The Kilgore pistol. The object speaks for itself. A toy that's as realistic as the real thing. Created in the 1950s, the Kilgore cap gun was provided with ammunition that contained gunpowder for greater effect. What for? To give the impression of firing a real gun. The problem was that children started playing with them in the streets, and some were killed by police officers who mistook the toy for a real weapon. Since then, fake guns have been required by law to have an orange barrel to avoid confusion. The Power Might Workshop. A kit to be just like Dad in his workshop. Cool, right? Inside there's a screwdriver, a set square, a real drill, and even a mini circular saw that cuts like the real thing. The perfect gift for an 8-year-old, at least in the 1970s. The Cabbage Patch Snack Time Kid doll. These not-so-pretty dolls were revamped by Mattel in 1996. The brand had the great idea of creating a doll that you can feed. Give her any plastic food and she'll swallow it thanks to a sensor and her mechanical jaw. The issue is that it could also swallow children's fingers and hair. And to top it all off, she has no on-off switch. After several incidents, Mattel withdrew the dolls from sale in 1997 and refunded consumers. Hoverboards. Popularized in 2015, these two-wheeled electric skateboards took the world by storm. And unsurprisingly, these difficult-to-control devices have caused hundreds of injuries to children, including fractures. But that's not the only threat. More than 250 fires or overheating incidents linked to hoverboards have been reported due to lithium batteries. In 2017, a hoverboard caught fire and killed 2 children in Pennsylvania. Not all hoverboards have been taken off the market, but several defective models have been recalled. Magnetics. You know, that famous construction toy with magnetic balls. It's fun until your child swallows one of those steel balls. Because once in the intestine, the magnets attract each other, creating blockages and even perforations that can lead to death. After 1,500 incidents and the death of a 2-year-old child, Magnetics was withdrawn from sale in 2006. Aquadots. Named Toy of the Year 2007 in Australia, these small soft balls harden when wet. The problem? Many young children often mistook these items for candy, which led them to choke on them. Worse still, some fell into a coma. Why? Simply because their glue, once ingested, turns into GHB. Aquadots were recalled en masse in 2017. Lawn darts. During the 1950s, a popular children's game was widely marketed that involved skillfully hurling large, extremely sharp darts into a circular hoop-shaped target. No further explanation is needed to understand the danger of this game. It is believed to have caused around 6,000 hospitalizations and 3 deaths. However, it wasn't banned until the year 1988. Gilbert Atomic Energy Lab. At first glance, this game looks like any other chemistry set, except that it dates back to 1950, when the latest scientific innovation was the atomic bomb. What could entertain children more than a mini nuclear power plant, furnished with a Geiger counter and 4 containers filled with uranium? Sure, if you want to have fun observing radioactivity, you need samples. The kit, which cost $50, sold 5,000 copies and was withdrawn from the market a year after its release.